Oh, hello friends. It's been a while. So, you might be wondering, why am I all dressed up? Well, we're about ready to put in the station platforms, and it tends to get very, very hairy down there. So I'm going to be making sure that we get it all lit up and everything, so we can be as good as we can be and get all those platforms in place. Now, Yanya won't be joining us, at least not right away, because she's off at summer camp. And, yeah. Also, you might be wondering, why did it take so long for another episode to come out? Well, let me tell you, putting all these things in boxes is really, really hard, and organizing this took a while. But it makes Yanyan happy, so it's worth it. You know what? Let's get to those station platforms, and I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do. Come on. Well, friends, behold my shame. We were going to make this the waiting room when I first came up with this, but I think we're going to have the tracks and platforms running directly underneath here. That way people don't have to walk quite so far. And I don't know about you, I'm a little lazy sometimes. So I'm going to get some lights up and make it so that we can dig out this without fear of zombies. And I have just the thing to do it. We're going to be using some lanterns. Well, friends, not quite as safe as I thought, so I guess we're going to just have to light this whole area up and make it enclosed. Well, that was fun. Okay, we have ourselves a nice pit. I need to dig out a little bit more. And then we're going to start working on laying out our tracks and figuring out where all the redstone's going. Okay, friends, I've mocked out the platforms and I can't be more pleased. The 6 lower ones there are where we're going to put the railroad tracks, and those are for all the outbound destinations. And then the top one in the middle is where people are going to come in. I did that so that when people come into the main station and they need a transfer, it's not that long of a walk to get to any one of the other places to go. Now, I'm thinking smooth stone slabs with a brick accent, but that does mean I need to make some bricks. To the super smelter. Okay, friends, we got a lot done. I mean, the platforms are looking fantastic. I cannot say I am more pleased, but then I noticed we had another little problem. The living quarters are being held up by scaffolding. I don't think that's safe, and we need a bit more of a permanent solution. Now, I have something in mind, and it's going to look good. We're going to do a couple arch columns, and I think over this portion that's exposed to the sky, I'm going to put in a glass roof. It should look fantastic. Well, friends, we're almost to the point where we're able to take off all this armor, but I have one last section I need to do. Now, I like how I have the archway over there. It's really, really good, but I can't exactly copy it over here if I want to have the glass roof. So, what to do? then I realized this is a later edition. So it's not going to look exactly like this section over here that's holding the whole building up. It'll be like I added 3 tracks later without thinking about it. Kinda true, but you know what? I think it'll give the building a little bit of charm. Oh, hello, friends. So, you know how we were getting all those mobs around? I put up this fence temporarily just to keep them out so I can be safe and not get creepered while putting in redstone. I think we got a plan. I just need to clear out a whole bunch of stuff and then we'll start putting down tracks and things. But first thing, I need to make it so that the trains can actually get out of the platform. So, time to get out the shovel and get on that. Well, friends, I put in some of the tracks for the return system, and I think it's looking good. We have the track that goes up the hill for the dispatch and will go on to its destination. And then we have the hill so that if the car is empty, it just returns and goes back into the pool of other cars ready for passengers. But we need to test to make sure that the car can't go up the hill if it's empty, but can go up if it's full. And I just so happen to have a minecart right here. Let's give it a go. Perfect. Next, we're going to work our way backwards from the launch hill and put it in the train delay device so that a passenger has a chance to hop in the car before it zooms off. That means we're going to have to rip up all this platform and put in a little bit of a machine, but it will be pretty cool, and I only have to do it 6 times.
Well, friends, we managed to put the equipment into the platform so that the trains will stop when people call them, but we haven't actually put in the mechanism to call a train yet. So we're going to do that. We're going to put buttons on each platform, and then we're going to have to make it so those buttons actually connect up to something by making a big, complicated 6-way automatic switch underneath where I'm standing. Okay, friends, now that we've gotten the selector taken care of, all we have to do is put out the dispensing system for the minecarts. Oh, and the collection bit too, which is going to be an all-in-one unit that I'm going to place right here. It won't take too long to put together, and it's just, well, the tricky bit is going to be getting the signal from back there across the way over to where the dispenser is so that we can actually tell it to do its thing. Well, friends, that's about it for today. We've managed to get everything done, and I
Big
couldn't
brother?
be. Oh,
Hi,
Yan!
big brother.
Hi, Yan Yan. How was summer camp?
It was fun.
Oh, you had? Hey, did you want to take a look at the trains? I got the redstone done.
Oh, redstone is done. Does that mean I have no redstone to play with?
Oh, there is redstone to play with. Here, let me show you where you can press buttons.
Okay.
Okay, Yan Yan, just head on down there and press any button you want.
Okay. I'll press this one. Boop. Oh. Bye-bye.
And thank you so much for coming and watching, folks. Friends, I will see you next time. Bye!
Bye-bye.